Winnebago revealed its second prototype of an all-electric RV, ERV2 as they call it.
In fact, a fleet of 12 is about to hit the roads for tests all across the country.
Winnebago says the system will allow an RVer to live unconnected and off the grid, totally energy self-sufficient for 7 days.
Acceleration is just fantastic, really. It's so smooth. The silence of that electric motor makes it so nice. You can actually record audio as you're driving.
The new ERV2 prototype, America's first all-electric, zero-emission motorhome.
To much fanfare at the 2023 Florida RV Super Show in Tampa, Winnebago revealed its second prototype of an all-electric RV, ERV2 as they call it. They showed an early version last year, but this one on the Ford Transit chassis with a custom wrap depicting van life scenes is much more advanced.
In fact, a fleet of 12 is about to hit the roads for tests all across the country. I had two big questions.
Can I take any questions from the assembled group about the vehicle or anything in this display?
Yes, a two-part question. One, as it exists now, what is the range of this vehicle? And two, it is a prototype. When do you expect this vehicle to actually be on sale as a production unit for consumers?
That's a great question. So why don't we go to Russ to talk about range, and why don't you maybe, Russ, talk a little bit about the pilot testing program we got in place?
Sure.
And then availability we'll take by Niles.
Okay, yes, the question is range. This current product is built on the Ford E-Transit, which has a published range of 108 miles. We understand that that's not the range that we want to take to the commercialization of this product, but it is very much suitable and appropriate that we quickly start our long-term testing with our 12 prototype units that we'll run around the country, and then our commercialization is planned when we have the next generation of range available to our customers.
And I'd say we are actively working on range extension opportunities to extend the range beyond the 108 miles that's currently published by Ford.
And
why don't we talk about availability and price, Niles?
So we are not ready to give a firm date on when it will be available for a commercial launch, but we are working hard. The team is working hard on that. As Hugh mentioned, we do have testing and some additional development going on that will feed into that. Once that is complete, then we'll be able to give a firm date on when it will be commercially available.
Afterwards, I tried to get a less vague response.
how close are we to seeing an actual production model of this? I know you're not going to give me a date, but how close? And don't just say a little close. You're trying, you know, are we within 5 years, 3 years, 2 years?
Oh, I would say within those ranges from a commercialization standpoint.
Okay.
But
now,
really reluctant.
You said 5, but you think 2 is reasonable?
Someplace in that neighborhood. Really reluctant to give a firm date on commercialization. Still working through some development. We have rigorous testing going on, as we noted, and we're working very hard on the quality, the expectation that we have to deliver the premium quality that we have, and also our customers have. That's first and foremost.
Now understand, this is a prototype. Both the powertrain and the house systems are powered by electricity. Winnebago partnered with Lithionics Battery and features a 48-volt system on this with more than 15,000 usable watt-hours.
Winnebago says the system will allow an RVer to live unconnected and off the grid, totally energy self-sufficient for 7 days. One of the perks of this show is they are allowing people to do test drives. So how cool is that?
So we are going to drive this ERV2, an EV RV.
On the roof is 500, and then the units will come with 2 portable solar chargers for a total of 900 watts.
And 7 days boondocking.
9 days, depending on your
Really?
energy usage. You're not using heater or air conditioning. Once you turn on those appliances, you're going to lose some power quicker.
Acceleration is just fantastic, really. It's so smooth. Okay, here it's your turn. You see what you're doing. I think I found our next RV.
I was going to get my turn. I got my turn too. Drive, that's drive.
And off you go.
Just in case something exciting happens.
Bit more drive.
So this is a real RV. There's the bath. Here's the seats. This makes a course into a bed. It's got a nice little kitchen area. I mean, this isn't just a. I mean, it's a prototype, but it's not just dummied together. This is an actual functioning RV. And I can tell you, as a content creator who shoots a lot of video in RVs, the silence of that electric motor makes it so nice. You can actually record audio as you're driving. It's pretty cool. Well, it may take a while yet, but the EV RV is definitely here. What'd you think of that?
I absolutely loved it. It was, I mean, the quiet is awesome. The only way you know the engine's running is because of the AC running. So it's a good experience.
Now, the challenges, as we've talked about before, are pretty obvious. They have to figure out how to get more range than 108 miles. But Tesla's figured it out. Some of the other big three EVs, they've figured out they're getting more. And I don't think it'll take long for Ford and Winnebago to work that out as well. And then, of course, you know, the price of all this stuff, it's all costly. I think the biggest challenge, though, for RVers and campers, though, is going to be enough charging stations, particularly in campgrounds. I mean, eventually you're going to want it so, you know, you get a hookup site, and not only do you have 30 and 50 amp hookups available, but you also would have a charger for your EV RV. They got to work that out. They got to build that infrastructure. But
It's coming.
yeah. So at least we tested one.
Great fun.
It was great fun. Thank you, Winnebago, for giving us a chance to see what the EV RV is like. We're Mike and Jennifer Wendland. Hey, would you do us a favor? Give us a thumbs up on this video. And we need to get them to subscribe to the RV Lifestyle channel. If you haven't, please do so, because that will help us let our videos be seen by more people. So please subscribe. We'd appreciate it greatly. Thanks for riding along with us in the EV RV.